Greetings there, ladies and gentlemen. My camera's in the wrong place. How's it going? I hope everyone's well out there in the world. I'm back doing a bit of the old transport fever too. It's been a while since we've done some. I did plan to do one far sooner than I actually have. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. So, an update of where we were. Last time I said I was going to have a look through and fix the monstrosities that I'd created, and as far as I'm aware, I did that. We added some bus routes. Let's have a quick butchers around. Did I add the bus routes? Yes, I did. I didn't have a proper check because it takes a lot longer to load than I expected to do. There we go. We've still got the horror show that is far too many Aussies. They're everywhere. So let's unpause. Give it a second just to sort itself out. And turn this down a little bit because that's probably a bit loud. And let's see what happens, shall we? Because I'm intrigued as to why this is causing such a problem. Because it shouldn't be. I mean, this is still quite a horror show. But it's better train-wise. It's just not as good. Look at that. I will have to go and sort that problem out. Which way does my camera have to go? I think I'm going the wrong way. This way. You can tell it's been a while since I did any streaming. My brain seems to have gone. Also, today's stream milkshake comes courtesy of Asda. They used to be my favourite, and now they're just a bit meh, which is a shame. Still gonna have it though. Still tasty. Yes, how we doing? We got people who want to go places on the Pontefract free anti-clock and clock. I suspect it's these guys who are turning this way, who are then causing an issue for everyone. It's the same both sides. And I've got options. The biggest one being just delete it and to hell with them. But I want to try and fix it. Especially because this is going to completely ruin my bus route. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I think they're already medium streets. Yes. Well, this we can upgrade to a medium street. Construction optional. Why? Why? You're not possible. Let's pause it. Let's just delete bits of street. There we go. And you. In fact, let's just delete you as well. And you. And you. Because then we can actually make this not awful. Which is a good idea. Right, I'm just going to go straight across. Is that straight? Well, obviously it's collisioning right now. Which one's the straight one? Let's see if we can get a nice. That's not straight. I can see the little thing. I think go as close as we can to this house without destroying it. That looks pretty straight to me. What crossing do we want? I don't think this is big enough for like the. Yeah, no, that's going to look stupid. So let's just go with the. Stop! You must stop here. One. Now what I don't want is kind of what it's doing on this side, where it just kind of goes way at the end. So let's. This side I'm quite happy with, so let's take it. Because then what I can do is delete this side. and do it again better. See, isn't that nicer? Why didn't you do that the first time? Silly thing. Now this connecting onto here is going to cause problems. Yeah. Only minor problems in fairness. But having a road connection this close is only going to end in tears, really, isn't it? So maybe we connect it a bit lower down. So what I'm thinking is maybe go around like this to like there, and then go around like this onto here without that. Without doing what you're doing, and then see if we can just go whoppa. Whoppa achieved. And that's quite cool. Little realm. So now that's not going to cause us a problem over here. And this side, I'm tempted just not to connect it over there. Because I'm going to have the same issue. Or I could do... actually, yeah, I might. I might do the same thing over this side. So I think that'd be quite cool. So, Twizzling. Although this house is probably going to be got... Not sure. And then twizzle you onto there. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's go with that. And then we'll upgrade all these bits of road, because that's important. So after trying to protect that house, it still got in the end. Ah well. That's quite cool. Oh, this side's definitely better than this side. But hey, whatevs, I will take it. I will take it. Unpause it. And let's see what happens. Whack it into full speed. I just want to see what happens. Is it going to solve this stupid problem? I mean, it's looking better. Yeah, that's looking better. I think it's the longest we've ever had without a train. We've got plenty of people waiting, so that's good. Okay. It's shaking out. Oh, we have the sound of jingle jangle. Therefore art thou train. How you doing? 6 people. And you're losing us money. But this time you're not going to smash through people on here, so that's good. Let's keep you up. So look how you're doing. Okay, I think we can call this a success. Oh, and the other train's here as well. So how are you doing? You've got 7. But you're leaving with 29, that's alright. What about you there, friend? You're leaving with 23. Let's follow it at least a little bit this way. Why have we got a red losange? Yeah, you can go in. No, I'm still not sure about this bit coming up, so let's follow it on. speed along a little. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I don't think I like it. So I'm just going to destroy this bit of road, frankly. That's better. Now, if you want to really connect, let's get rid of this train. All I can hear is I reckon a nice little like bridge over there would be quite cool. Why can I still hear you, Trent? Oh, it's because it's struggling to get up the hill. Do I care enough to really put in a tiny little bridge? It's gonna look good, so let's do it. And that's partly what this whole thing is about. Can we make it look pretty? So I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do it right. And twizzle you to there, and then I'm gonna hopefully get you to the point where you'll turn into a bridge. Yes! Now I don't want this to be a horrific bridge like that. It'd be fun to skate down, but not great looking. So let's drop it one more. Can we... I think that's as far as we can go. So, for those people new to the game, on the keyboard, M and N is what I'm doing to do this, and then holding down Shift to make it less. Right, let's turn this into an actual bridge, because right now this is terrifying. I've quite been enjoying the kind of the red metal, but I don't think it's really what this town deserves. So let's have a quick butcher's through. Well, I hate this. Like that is nasty. Plus it's like, yeah, no. So you're not our friend, their friend. These are just different edges. So these are no good. These are no good. Oh my, oh dear. Oh. Let's pause it, because the game appears to be determined to put in this little bit of road. I should have known. I kind of want to take this back a little bit as well. Only a little bit. So, kind of wanting like to there. So maybe if we go from here initially and do a straight bit. I said a straight bit, like, I know I don't have the best eyes in the world, but that's just a bit not straight. There? Why not? And doop, and doop, and doop, and then doop, 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 doop. There we go. And we might mess with the height. Actually, that's so much nicer. That is so much nicer. Let's see how this bridge looks with it now. Hey! It works. Let's take it up a couple of notches. Just, oh, I've broken it. I kind of want less of this embankment, but I don't think I'm going to get away from it. Let's go with something different, because I don't like that at all. It looks horrid. So let's try a bit of this with a bit of... Okay, apparently you don't want to do that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll make you work. Where there's a will, etc., etc. Um, I'm not convinced that this is working how I want it to work. I'm tempted just to do something like that. You know, nicer. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I actually quite like that. Normally I don't like these because they're like just float in the air, but because they're sticking into the ground. Looks a little bit horrible from this side, but only a little bit. I'm going to take that. For reference, I had no intention of spending this amount of time on this bit of town. Like, none. I've got a plan. I want to build trains. But no. No, the roads have grabbed me. Right, so now this little city looks quite nice. I like that. So yeah, I fixed all the little bits of horribleness. Ignore the bridge. Because it was horrific when I watched the video back, the last one. It made me want to cry. Because it was horrible. As you can see, it's now considerably nicer. Much, much, much nicer. Um, we're just going to zoom around here just to make sure I haven't missed anything. It needs a bit of smoothing, but we'll worry about that another time. I've also started to come together a plan, put together a plan for freight. It's going to be fun. Back to our main station. How are we doing for numbers here? Oh, plenty. The Tamworth Twister, still absolutely smashing it. I mean, we've got 3 trains on it, and it's doing good work. And speaking of the Tamworth Twister, because I still love this bridge, I want to use this bridge more. So what I've been thinking is add a third line, or third, what do you call it, track. So good at words. Have a pass-through track in the middle of the station and run, because the rules of the thing is we can only run through 2 stations before hitting Senior Big Boy Cotgrave. So what I'm thinking is go 1, 2 through the middle into here, wherever it is, over here. Now it's not particularly, good. It's not an efficient route because you're going hey 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 and then taking forever before you're getting over here. But I think it'll look quite cool, and it puts more traffic on this bridge because I just love it. I absolutely love this bridge. Um, it would mean that a lot of people are about to lose their houses, and I don't quite know how the game will take to me putting in track in here. So a lot of question marks over that. And I kind of want to do that today, but I think that's going to be quite a big job. And the other job is going from like here to here to here. That's also a big job. So the easy one is from here to here into our main station. And I think that's what we're going to tackle today. Because I'm wimping out on the big jobs, partly because I am aware I have less time today, whereas soon I will have more time, and I want to be able to give like proper time and attention to this because I want these to look awesome. Um, so we're going to go from this little bit through here and on to here. Now, the big question is, do we add in a new platform? I think that's the smartest idea. And I'm going to be coming in from this side as well soon, along with here. So I'm going to need 3 tracks worth of stuff, effectively. So let's jump into the configure and let's see what we do. I'm saying that because I don't entirely know myself. The easy way is just go track, platform, track, and that like deals with 2 of the 3 immediately. But that's a bit boring. And we've got 3 that we need. All of them are going to be big platforms. Are all of them going to be big platforms? Because the one over here, it's only going to be 1 city. Granted, it's a massive city. Kiddy is huge. But I am only going to hit Kidderminster through this tiny little gap. Just like that. So is the kiddie train going to be smaller? I mean, it is. I could make it a smaller platform for that. Let's do it. Why not? I can always change it later. Right, foist off. We need bog standard platforms, please. I just want me bog standard. Thank you. And we're going to. That is the cargo one. That's fine. We're going to go all the way. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6. That's a different platform to this one. Oh, what platform are you using there? I don't even know, man. It's been too long since I've done it. I can't remember. Is it the King's Cross stuff? It might be the King's Cross stuff. I like the King's Cross stuff. UK style. It might be. I am not convinced. So let's just splash. There we go. Let's plonk it and let's see. Yeah, it is. That's cool. Fine, fine, fine. King's Cross Station it is. And in fairness, King's Cross Station as an actual station, I am a fan of. I like it. I don't want any underpasses. It's overpasses or nothing with this. Right. So, I'm going to have this bit for the only word I can think of is trains. And I mean, I'm not wrong, but not what I'm after. What I do want is standard tracks. 2, 3, go 4, go 4. Okay. Here we go back to Kingsy Cross. Plonk in a bit of that. And we're going to have the other train come in here. Now I am going to have to be quite careful on the platform assignments for this, because otherwise it will not work. Because what I'm going to do, hello autosave, there's 1, there's 2, I'm then going to put the platform in between here, then have my other thing. Man, if you're gonna make videos and stuff, like, get your brain in like some kind of order. It's much less fun then. There we go. So, he, little platform, big platform, big platform. I need 3 tracks. I have 3 tracks. I then need to connect them. So we'll stick with the overpasses. And I'm assuming I'm using, no, I'm not using the red one because that's blue. I mean, I know your eyes aren't great, but you can see that that is a different colour. Let's try it. That's the one. And then over here, beautiful. Yeah, no, that works. And then maybe have this one go right the way across over to there. And have this one just come across over to here. Cool. So this one allows you to access all the platforms. This one is the far ones. That one is that one. Looking good. Do we want to put in some stuff? I mean, yes, I want to make it pretty, but probably not right this second. Let's actually get this working. Okay. So this is going out to the crazy one. This one is coming in to probably this one. So this far one is the one we want to deal with today. Coolies, train track, let's go. So I'm going to come straight out, and I'm looking for about 100 kilometers an hour. I know, I'm sorry, it's still in kilometers an hour. I am just poor at changing this. I do apologise. Deal with it. I am. No, I don't want this to be straight, but I also don't want to get rid of this rock. Now I'm thinking over hither. Is that geese? Hello, geese. Oh, cranes. Cranes? Are you cranes? Yes. A flock of cranes. Apparently I didn't see anything. I saw your shadow, and I could see you in the air. Whatevs. Now we need to jump across the pond, heading towards Rochdale, or Bodmin, or in between. Ooh, in between would be quite cool. This is quite a nice open bit of space. So I could plonk a station in there, so maybe come in this way, through these trees, because again, you know, we try not to destroy too much nature. So maybe over here, through the middle of these trees, through here, into here, then swoop out, kind of follow the river a little bit, into probably by Stainforth, maybe in this little gap here. Modernise their roads a little bit, you know. We're in 1869, you know, we need modernisation going on. I really like the fact they've got like a forest in the middle of their bit of town. I really like that. Okay, I think that's the plan. Achieved goals. So, I love that. I mean, what's the point? Just connect onto that bit, guys. Oh, bless them. I mean, not that it matters, because I'm about to destroy these bits of road anyway. And I apologise for that to town, but at the same time, I don't apologise. And no, no, you're in the right progress. So we want. Do we go big? How big is this? I mean, it's very straight. So maybe we follow that kind of thing. Just very. Now, we're not going to try the ultimate station because last time I did that, I wanted to tear my own face out. Off? Out? Whichever I wanted to do, it was not what I was aiming for. Will you fit in this gap, or am I going to have to kill more stuff? No, you will fit. 240 seems a bit long. I mean, again, we're in 1869, but I guess future-proofing, you know, that's a good idea. Are you happy with that? I've taken it. Ooh, am I? Okay, so that didn't work as intended. Can we? I don't know, can we? Let's try something. Oh, yeah! Can we? No. I was wondering if we could take this down and do like an entry to like New Street where it's underground, because that would be quite cool, but we can't. At least not here. This side's easy enough. We just delete that road and go wow. Or do we put it more in the middle? No. No, I like it where it is. It's very central. And that's cool. So what we're going to do here then, Cowboy? Can we just go down? If it'll let me. I've forgotten the buttons. Oh no. What's the... I thought it was that. Oh, there we go. I think that's far enough down, mate. Woo! That is underground. Holy moly. Let's just... What did you press? You've forgotten. Oh no, you actually have. No, that's the bulldozer. How are you this incompetent, man? Like seriously, you just did it. I thought it was. Okay. It's the full stop and comma. One? Is one going to be enough? I mean, you don't want it that far underground. But it needs to be underground, and that's not underground, so... rethink. No, no, definitely not. Let's do another other way. There we go. Are you underground? No. Are you underground? No. Are you underground? No. Are you underground? Yes. That's a lot of down to get underground. Now, if I just go away, will it do the job? It will still demolish tons of stuff. I don't think this is going to work, mate. As much as you want it to, I don't think this is going to work. In fact, all you've done there is ruined it. Let's go until it'll let you. Okay. Yeah, you're not really gaining anything. Just a phenomenal amount of uphill. And these trains are not good at uphill. Abandon it. Just forget it. Just forget it. It was a valiant idea, but it was stupid and you're stupid. kind of you. Let's just go straight. Because that's got a little bit of a downhill. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Accept it. I wanted something cool. And it's doing that stupid thing again where it decides to go for different levels of madness. No, thank you. Is that a dog? Or is that a person? That's a person that is falling onto their face. Oh, poor Olivia Scott. No wonder she went, huh? Because she's surprised that she's suddenly falling face first into the... Let's just unpause it to see what happens. Okay, she just decided to float in the air. She's a magician. Cool. Cool. Now, if you could not do that, I would be eternally grateful. Why are you... What is... There. Take it. Okay. I tell you, this game sometimes makes my brains hurt. Because again, it's trying to do different what are you... Why are you... What even is your... No. Let's just get this in. Right. Come on. Come on, friend. There you go. See, was that difficult? No. So why were you making it difficult? Eesh. There. See? Little bit of a time, little bit at a time, and it's all good. No, connect to where I told you. No, you've done it again. There. See? Friends. There we go. Now, we were coming over here. So we're going to jump the river. And we're coming down here. So let's stick in the... Where we're going. We'll make it nice and straight. So we can see exactly where we're going. Because we want a nice bit of straight coming into here. In fact, let's take this and plonk it on here and see what it looks like. Ugly. Yeah, and 92. I mean, we're coming on to the approach. Can we be more severe? I mean, that's pretty much on the money for where I want to be heading. From here, let's just... Yeah. But like from an angle, I'm quite happy with that. I'm not happy with this bit though. Can I take this back a little bit? If you've destroyed this, I'm going to be very, very upset with you. I'm not upset, it's fine. Right. Let's try this again. I'm still not the happiest I've ever been. Happy with it being kind of flatter. Yeah, just take it. Everyone's here to see trains, not to see you mucking about going, I'm not quite sure it's flat enough. Just take it. Right. So, do we want the bridge to start in the trees? That would be quite cool. So let's take it to here. take it across here. That is way too low because we're going to want stuff going on. So maybe take that up 2. Maybe take this up a little bit here. Because what I want ideally is the ability to boat underneath it. So now we can boat. And we've got a nice... I quite like that. I mean, it just needs, bridge. Because right now there is no bridge. Let's have a look at what a viaduct looks like. Oh, good. That looks so pretty. There's a viaduct. There we go. There's one tiny little bit a boat can get through. Not overly convinced. Plus that sounds horrible. That's even worse. Oh, so I get it. See, that's better. I want more space for boats, but I'm just not sure I like that brick. It's just a bit nasty. What does B mean? Big. Still not over keen. Let's have a look at the other bits. Bit of jolly green. See, that gives us plenty of boat space. And it does look cool. Is there a brighter one? Oh no, it just adds stuff to the top. What about this? I really like this red. I really like this red. I might go with it, just because it's pretty. Is there another one that does kind of that red? So that's the slightly fatter one. Slightly thinner one. Maybe go with that, actually. Maybe up that one. There you go. Because what I don't want is it to do something really weird at the end. I mean, it's still doing something really weird at the end. It's doing a little wah. Tell you what, let's get this so you're happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, take it. Then delete the end bit. Now, you have gone slightly off where you wanted to be going. That's okay. Let's take it all the way back to here. And then take it down with a bit of a swoop. That's quite a lot of embankment, but I think we'll deal with it. And by I think we will, I mean we are going to deal with it. And then, let's see how we look going up to here. And it's definitely a bit roller coaster-esque. Because you're doing all the down to go all the up. But it's okay. It's not amazing, but it's better than I've done with some of them. It's better than the horror show of last time. Around here. And let's hook on up. Let's hook on up. Let's hook on up like that. Lovely. Signals. We will one way at least to start with. A bit of the whoopah whoopah. Oh, hello autosave. It's good to see you. Only slightly getting in my way. Let's have before the bridge, both sides. Let's have one here. Seems a bit of a redundant signal there, but whatever. Let's have one kind of on the approach. This side, we won't bother the other side because I don't want potentially trains hanging over the edge there. Right, that's one side done. Let's see what horror show that happens over here. Now that's dropping dramatically. Is that what we want? Let's just go zoom and come over to here. Yeah. You could probably see the thought process there. Of just going too much slope. How's there too much slope? It's literally the same piece of goddamn track. It's literally the same piece of track. How is there too much slope? He's saying this has got too much slope. Oh, it's because it's... It's okay. It's fine. What are you doing? Do I have to kill this bit of road? Do I? Do I really? See, now you've gone the opposite way. If I tell you to connect like that, you're fine. As soon as I take it off, ooh, ooh, take it before the game complains. Ha 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 ha! I saw it. Don't you worry, I saw it. Why? Why? I do love this game, but it does not do stupid things at times. I wouldn't mind if I understood why it did it, but I don't get why it goes, I'm gonna do this thing in the opposite way you want me to. I also don't know why it's making that sound. Like that is not how I expected this game to sound. But hey, who am I to argue? Who am I to argue? There we go. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Probably a little bit far there. I might want to start swinging her out this way, but it's fine. Let's figure out what we're doing here. I mean, there's a lot of empty space in this city. An awful lot of empty space. So, what? I don't know. This bit kind of makes sense. I quite like that idea. He is nice and straight. It's a bit far away from the rest of the city, though. I mean, I could just cheat and stick it here. Bear with me. Maybe, instead of having... This is a really stupid idea. Instead of having a bus route or a tram route, let's be honest, it probably would be trams rather than buses, have a really little train route. And have the station here, the main station, and have few teeny tiny little train stations, like 80-metre maximum, just around the edge, and have a train go around instead of buses. It's never going to make any money, but it would be cool. Would it be cool? Yeah, it would be. Ooh. You're the boss. Let's plonk in this over here. Now, that isn't as straight as I'd like it, but if I'm intending on bringing in, and I don't want to get rid of much of this forest, in fact, I don't want to get rid of any of this forest. If I can, I'll swing it in kind of through here. Right, this is such a stupid idea. I love it. Where would I put the stations? You don't want to get too in the way of everyone. So, let's look at the ones you can just easily do. One here. No. Here. Put in a road. Put one here. Okay. Let's do that first. Road. Twizzly. To there. Ooh. Road. Twizzly to here. Ooh. Okay. Road. Twizzly to there. Road. Twizzly to... Ooh. Go in the right place. Stop doing that, you foolish fool. Go straight. There you go. To there. For reference, when you come off, like on a place, if you go on a direction, it follows it quite nicely. So even though that's now pointing that way, it still kind of goes way first. Whereas if I go like here and then swing it in, it'll still swing it in like that. That's kind of cool. Put station down. Teeny tiny, little. In fact, do you even? No, you don't even. You're not going to have a platform building, you're just going to put in some steps. Because look how small it is. But you're not going to be able to see how much you're getting, like coverage. That's why this is exciting, and I think that's too high up. Also, I love that it's put in an underpass. It's an underpass to nowhere. Although it might be public toilets. I remember the one place I went to. They had like a little underground bog, which was very cute. I say cute, I didn't go in it. It smelt horrific, even from far, far, far away. Where are the steps? You can't remember. Are they in Misk? They're in Misk. So let's put in two, because, you know, we might as well double our chances. And let's have a look at the coverage. Poor. But there's barely anything here at the minute. And that's got all that. That's got all that. Cool. So we want one somewhere here. Maybe we upgrade this bit of road. Get rid of that bit of road. And plonk it in on this little bit. That'd be quite cool. And we can just straight line that. And plonk her in there. Which side? I think this side, because it's got more passage. Oh, that's very, very low down. Bring her up, please, if you can. Is that what you're after? I don't really know. Yeah. Try it so the station building is actually on the right side. I'm so clever. Plonker down? Hell yeah. Let's do the same. Let's put in some stairsy stairs and see what happens. A boom. Also boom. Yeah. What's the coverage like? Oh yes. In fact, that's pretty solid. Next one over here. Because let's be honest, this wants to go all the way across there. So let's make it so. You want to go into there, who wants to then go into there? Let's make it straight. Yes, I'm going to make it look a bit prettier, and that's okay. Again, one of the things I'm actually looking for in this series, which I never ever do, is making things look not horrifically ugly. While not really caring that much if they look really, really ugly. So, yeah. Let's not pretend like I am going, oh yes, we'll make this look just amazing. Not the case. Now, if I do that, I'm going to have to do something extravagant to make it work. Because it's not gonna, you know. I mean, it's only going to be a single track. It's only going to be a single track. Forget about it. No, this is too low, surely. Oh, this is both too low and too high. Cool. I'm loving it. That'll do. Is that too close? Shockingly, no. Alright, how are we doing? Yeah, decent coverage. Then I want one over here. Now, this little bit of ugliness here, I'm gonna just gut. Because I'm thinking this will look far nicer just going straight across there like that. Like that's so much nicer. So let's just do that. And then we can stick another station in. Ooh, on this side? Yes. Spin it all around. Maybe not quite as close to the, what do you call it this time? Are we kind of level? Yeah. Actually, are we? Yeah. There you go. Good eyes. I'm going to compliment myself on that one because it's very rare that I actually make that kind of. It looks all right. Then now I don't want to get rid of too many of the trees, and this does look really cool. So do we actually? I mean, what coverage have we got? We've got this bit, so we need something here. So maybe actually, if I come out around here, put a station there, come around and put a station like here, and then put a station here, and fix whatever the heck's happening here, and I think we're golden. Yeah. So I want a station in here, and I want it on that side. So Am I on bendy track? I'm on bendy track. Straight. Straight across. Beautiful. Now I do want bendy here because I want to swoop onto here. Part of me wants to connect onto there, but I don't want to get rid of these trees because they look cool. So let's just swoop her around. Let's swoop it around to like here. And then just straight line it. So, swoop, station here. Oh, that's a bit close. He says with them being there and there. That's correct. You're doing something stupid, so you might as well go all in. One there. One over here. I'm not even going to look at the catchment now because I'm confident. One there. Fix this horrible madness. Do you want it to swoop like that? That'd be quite cool. I suspect I'm going to need to, yeah, go in, come out, like that. There we go, that looks nicer. Don't really need one there because that's already here. Naturally. Let's put one in here. After saying I don't want to destroy too much of the natural environment. Oh, that's way too low. That's why you should look with your eyes. As opposed to with your, nostrils. And one there. Oh, yeah, you'll go. I mean, it's a bit jump down the hill, but whatever. Then one here. That's marginal. I actually think one up is better there. Twizzlin. Oh, loads more. Better? I think that's one too high. You know what? Just take it. I don't care that much. Now look at it and see if you actually care that much. Ah, that's acceptable. And this one, which is a bit far from the road, but hey, you're connected, so that's okay. Cool. Right, let's have a look at coverage. So that one will do all that bit. This one will do all this bit. This one will do all that bit. So I've got nothing in this middle bit. That'll do all that bit. And that bit does all that bit. That's actually worked out okay. I mean, this is a stupid idea. Like, really stupid. But I'm absolutely just loving the concept. Right, how many bits of station is this? It looks like 2. And that's because it is 2. So, on this bit of train station, we need 2. Where do you want to put it? Well, if this train is going to come here, come across here, swing around. I think I'm going to want it to come in like that. Give it 3 so it looks a bit nicer. There we go. And then give the passengers one little bit of passenger roof for the middle bit. And now actually let's put in that as well. So people who want to cross don't get wet. Isn't that what they're after? I want to get rid of the stairs. Let's just leave that because I don't want to break it. Right. Now we try and not destroy too much of the town. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Now I'm thinking through this little gap here. Oh, you are a joker. So we swoop across the road here like this. Now I'm not fussed about speed, really. 52 will do. And then we swoop around here onto there. Okay. Congrats, you didn't mess up the first bit. Now this is going to be quite a sharp turn. So sharp, it doesn't want to do it. Okay. So, do we ruin this bit of road for literally everyone? And you've still got to make that turn. Tell you what, let's connect it onto here. Will it do it? No. Not without destroying this bit of road. I like this bit of road though. Do you like it enough to keep it? Well, no, not really. I would rather have a really cool bit of train track. I'm going to have to take it back a bit. Bring her forward. Oh, I don't really want to go much further than that, because I don't want to ruin this person's house. 44 is really low, but I can't think of a way of making this work better. Take it. Eventually this will be like a little DMU thing. But obviously in 1869 it will not be a little DMU thing. Just out of curiosity, what will that do? A little bit. Way too much. Look at that. And that's acceptable. Let's see if we can drop. No? No. Okay. I think that's kind of the thing I want to do, though. Just, better. But I think that kind of idea of that isn't too bad. And I don't want to get rid of too much in the way of, businesses and things. So let's see how far we can push this across. So let's push this across to here. So this is a straight bit, And that's not really messing with the road, so that's fine. Then we need to swoop in this way. Too far? Yeah. I need to have more of a swoop on here. I don't mind losing one building. I can just make a smaller one. You can have a small building there, mate. That's fine. So out the back of these. Now you're going downhill, and that's going uphill. So I don't want that. Thanks. Ooh. Ever so slight. Because then that's going up like that. And again, I don't really want to get rid of too many buildings. You guys are forfeit. Because then I can just swoop up to there. Hey presto. This little bit's easy. We just go straight. And this little bit's easy because we just go straight. Now that's too high. Bring her down slightly, pal. So you're only happy if you're destroying their everything. Okay, good to know. Can I drop this down like that? Yes, I can. Is that really going that far down? Okay, maybe I just need to drop the train station a bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it works perfectly this side. Oh, it does. If I drop the train station down, it's just going to go stupid that side. Darn you, elevation. Let's just go steeply downhill and then see what it wants to do. I shall now go really low. Didn't ask you to do that though, really, did I? Okay. Look at it, eyeball it, you're going across here. What are you doing? Stop trying to... I'm going across here. Like that. Did I eyeball that well? Actually, I mean, a slight little way, but only a little way, as opposed to a horrific, what are you doing? Please leave it alone. Will you allow me to just connect straight? Because if you do, I'd be very, very happy with that. I'm going to be very, very happy with that. I mean, we are ripping the corner of this person's house out. No. I thought about it. But no, I'm not okay with that. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. I am happy with that. And they don't lose their house. Good. See, I'm not always horrific. Just most of the time. Now this one's going to be fun. Let's just crow flies it. And no chance there, friendo. Oh, wow. Right. Well. This is going to be fun. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. And then let's go Hello, save. That. Hmm. Let's just up the middle bit. Up the middle bit. Oh, you broke it. No, you didn't break it. It's okay. So that's now flat. That's now not flat. Can we get a middle ground where we're both happy? And by both happy, I mean where we're both ever so slightly unhappy. That is still horrible. I don't think we can make this work. Just stop it. Well, that'll work onto there. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Okay. And we go, yeah, we like that. So we take that. And then what we do, we go to the bulldozer. There we go. Bam. Bam. And then it looks great. Look at that. Oh, doesn't that look good? Shh. Don't tell the city. Speaking of the city, we are now going to go on to this next one. Now, I'm going to try and follow the road as much as we can here, really. Hit that apex nicely. Come down over to here. I'd like to not get rid of this rock, which I know is a stupid little thing, but, you know, that's the kind of thing we're aiming for in the series. That'll do. Yeah, happy with that. Now we are coming over to here, and this should be easy, because we're just going straight here. We're coming straight out of here, and then we're going whap, and that little bit of road's in the way, so we just get rid of that bit of road. Easy. Let's go straight, because he's trying to do something clever, but stupid. 44, I'll do. I'm not sure I like that that's going downhill there. Let's just go straight from here. Straight up to here. Too much curvature. And now you're not letting me do a straight line. Oh, there we go. On the flat, please. Thank you. And then connect onto there. Not quite as nice, but it'll do the job. Now, I am going to have to destroy some trees to make this work. But that was inevitable. And it'll look good. And let's be honest, that's why we're here. Yeah, actually. And then we're coming straight across here. That is almost exactly what I had in my head. And we're coming straight across here. I'm going to have to do a bit of smoothing here, I'll tell you that. And then we swoop around onto here, and everyone is a winner. Everyone's happy. There'll be celebrations in the street. Huzzah, huzzah. You might be thinking, why have I just done that? Well, in order to have a train get onto this route, it's going to need a way to get onto this route. and thus we need some pointage. There we go. Cool. How are you doing for time? Yeah. Right. We are going to connect the last little bit of this route. Then we're going to run a train. And I think we're going to run this really stupid little city route. Because it's different and it's weird and it's fun. So I am kind of just going to just bash it in a bit. Because I've already got where I'm going out to. Again, that's probably a bit far. I want to avoid the trees, but I do want to get near the coast. As long as I'm at 120, I'm happy. Let's swoop her down here. Catch the edge of this little bit of forest. And then swing her on up to here. 109 is not good enough, so let's take it back. 2. 2 might have been a bit far. Nah, 2's alright. And then put on the inside track. Not even looking how it looks, because I don't really care that much. If it looks bad, then I will fix it. Like last time, where it was just bad. And actually, what I can do is instead of... No, actually, I am going to do that. No, I am going to do that. Again, I don't want to get rid of the rock. So let's put in some signals. And I can come back and make this look better later. Put one on that side, put one on this side. Put a couple here. Put a couple here. And maybe one coming in. Because, yeah, that'll do. Okay. So we need 2 routes. Route number uno is this madness over here. Route 2 is going to be the easy one. Let's do the easy one first. So, from our main station to here, Malton. From Malton to Goldston. Goldston? Goldston. Then back to Malton before going back to our main station. Check that it's not doing something stupid. Nope. That is a happy, happy route. It needs a name. This one will have something thingy, so let's go with here. It needs a cool name. I ain't got nothing. I have not got any. Why so first one-way signals? First up, hello. I like the one-way signals. I put them initially just to make sure they go the right way, and then I can't be bothered to turn it off. So frankly, it's laziness. And it'll do the job. It'll do the job. I think it's partly me still having the original Transport Fever in my head, where it liked to do stupid things if you didn't use one-way signals. So I think it's partly just my brain going, if you don't do it, it's going to do something stupid. Um, the Malteser, because it's coming through Malton. That's a bad name, and totally not copyright, 100%. Right, this one. This one I'm not going to put any signals on, because I don't plan on having more than one train on it. It's already a stupid route. Right, which way do we want to go? Do we want to go clockwise or anti-clockwise? Does it actually matter? No, let's go anti-clockwise. So we're going to start in Galston, to Stainforth, to Fordwich, to Steining 2, Steinharder, to Topsom, to Topsom Central, which is fun because it's nowhere near Central, and then to Stainforth Halt before heading back to Galston. I'm really, really struggling with that name. Right, that is so stupid. Like, that is actually ridiculous. I think it's going to be the Stainforth Circular, really, isn't it? The Stainforth Circular. Okay. Trains, ladies and gentlemen. The bit we've all been waiting for. Where's your depot? It's over here. Zoom. I will pretty this up at some point and actually put some, like, a decor around, but that day is not today. Speaking of which, it can't get onto the line. Dun dun dun. So, do we... Let's try it. Yeah, way too much curvature. Hee, that's horrific. This is okay. What we'll do is we'll try and save this rock. In fact, if we can, we'll try and make it kind of parallel. Yeah, cool. And we'll double slip everything. Did I double slip these? No. Oh well, I've double slipped. Whatevs. Train. So, I want something nice, obviously, for the kind of the longer routes. Do we go with a generic? That can do 59. Ooh, what we've got coaches that can do 97. Either 72 or 97 is the speed we're after. That's 114. That's 80. I think we've got Cornwall a couple of times already. That's super quick. Have we got any coaches that can do that? 121. Not even close. 97's our best, I think. Yeah. It's future-proofing, mate. Ooh, that's 96. Let's get a Newton class. So there's 96 kilometers an hour, and our coaches do 97 kilometers an hour. And we are going to have the 6-wheel express coaches, and we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to have 2 of those, and we're going to wait. We're going to wait to send them out, because we're also going to buy it while we're here. Oh, hang about. That's not going to work. Delete them. Kill them. Because I forgot the mods on. Let's try that again. The Newton. Coaches. And put the train at the back. So that way it can push or it can pull. Otherwise it will look ridiculous, and that's not what we want. 2 trains, and now buy vehicles once more. And we want something cute and little. That's cute. It's German. It is cute though. Do a look at the generic British. And 64 mile an hour is really the absolute tops we want to go. Now this one, from what I've done in my brain, and the reason that we're going the direction that we are, is it'll work this way. So let us add in you, and then we're gonna add in some little teeny tiny coaches. Now I don't really want anything too quick. That's probably a bit in between. The teak coaches are very, very pretty. 80 is more than we need. But you know what? Oh, only holds 5. These hold 6. Let's do it. Now we only want a couple, and we're not going to have a first class because it's the smallest train in the world. So, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, and a brake van. 5. 30 capacity, 53 meters. Yeah, do it. Cool. Right, train 15, put it on the route, and that is on the circular. And then let her go, just slightly. And then these two can get on the Malteser. Cute little whistle. Yeah. Very nice. So we'll put it into hyperdrive, so we can at least, get there. Okay, so here we go. That's quite a cute little train. I like it. I like it. Oh, this lovely little red bridge. It's a bit sharp at the bottom. Especially as we're then like gently going uphill, I might remodel that bit. Ooh, hello autosave. Through the city. Ooh, ooh. That's gonna make you feel a bit sick. Floating rock. I'll try and be a bit smoother with the curve. There we go. Hello, bear. Oh no, Huddersfield's goods factory. Whatever will we do? Twizzling around. Ooh, we've now got a new bus. Not that I'm fussed about that bus. And let's slow down. So we are going to go onto this far platform. We've actually already got somebody waiting. Now I am noticing these little tanks. I might actually replace this with a tank. We'll see. Hello. Welcome to the train, person. Okay. Let's go on board. Give us a toot. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So this is very, very sharp, but it's fine. This is not unexpected. Let's try and get a nice little view with the engine in there, the loco. There we go. Okay, so we definitely have to slow down for that. Oh, looks like there's people waiting here as well. Excellent. Way more people than I thought would be waiting. I expected like one person. Hello. Welcome to the future of getting around your town. 18 people. I'm actually quite impressed with that. We're in the back of all the factories. I'm glad I didn't have to destroy them all. Go into the restaurant and watch the train go by. That's good. This is more uphill than I'd like. Holy moly! We gonna be full. Okay, this is a surprise. We might actually make money here, you know? So a few people got off, and now we're full. And loads of people are waiting. Okay, we definitely need like a DMU in like 100 years' time. Ooh, this is very, very, very. Oh, listen to that screaming metal. Holy moly, there's lots of people waiting here as well. Maybe a second train will actually be beneficial here. Anyone getting off? 2 people. This is a real surprise. Over to this side. Oh! Building going on. Ooh. There's so many people. I mean, less so at this station. But that's exciting. I didn't think this was going to work at all. Okay, so a couple of people got off. Looks like he's going for a fight. Okay, we definitely need to get the smoothing out. Ooh, I don't like the little way. We'll sort that way out. Probably. Yeah, a little bit of smoothing. Oh no, this station is what I expected. Emptiness. There's literally no one waiting. I thought for a second there was one person. There is nobody. Top Sam is not tops of this line. No one even wanted to get off. Let's see if everyone wants to go to the central line. Let's pop over the other side again. Whee! Just so we can see how many people are there as we come in. Looks like everybody. Yep. Topham Central is where it's at. Okay. Well, this is a surprise. If this train has made some money, I might add a second one onto the line, you know. Right, and now we do the little twizzle. Hopefully we'll see the mainline train. Oh no, it's not the twizzle yet. Still plenty of people here as well. Anyone getting off? Okay. About 7 people. Whistle again. Whistle. There we go. Okay, now we've got the twizzle. Do we see a train? Oh, I see smoke, but I think it's going the wrong way. Yeah, I think we've just missed one. We'll go and have a quick look at it. And we're coming in. Oh, listen to that screen. And we'll jump off board. Ooh, excuse me. Right. So everyone gets off, all but one person. Is everyone going on to the other side of the platform? So we're currently losing money, but obviously it's got to get here, or had to get here. So we've lost quite a lot of money just getting here. So it's probably in the red because of that. I mean, it's probably in the red because this is a stupid idea and a stupid route. But I have to admit, I really quite like it. And genuinely not what I intended to do today. Well, that's fine. That's good. We like madness. So many generic British carriages. Ooh, we've got some teak. Have to seeing the teak carriages at the Severn Valley. I'm tempted. I might put them on the Tamworth Flyer because that's making the most money. They're these tiny little tanks. I'm thinking that might be how we go on this route. That was a lot of stuff that happened. How many people are waiting? 22. Nice. How are we doing for passengers here? 78. Do I go for a second train? Yeah, I think we do. But I think what I might do is have this one as a tank. So let's have a look at money while we're here. So the Malteser is losing me money, but it's only just come into existence. The circulars are still not doing well. Well, that one isn't. The Pontefract clockwise is losing money. Interesting. You though, my little friend, I want a new one of you, please. Manage the vehicle. Clone. But before you leave here, I want you to stay in the depot. Because I think we're going to swap you. Let's edit you. Let's get rid of that on the front. And let's have a look at the new, what do you call them? Because I really want just a little teeny tiny tank. But not a reversed one. If you can please. Oh, it's because I've clicked on multiple units. Dull. Right, I want a tank that can do like that 64. Like you! Any others? Do they actually have the same stats? Pretty much. Let's go with you. Plonk you in. And let's go for it. And we'll follow it because number one, it's going to be very cute. Look how small it is. That's what we're after. Just something ridiculously small. But we're going to follow it because we'll be able to see the other one, the main train. As we've not seen it in action yet. Pretty sure I'm chasing one. Oh, here's the other one. That looks quite cool. And only we are actually going to chase this one like the whole way. That's alright. That's okay. It's why we put this outside the city. Because otherwise we'd be just sat over a level crossing. And that'd be annoying. I'm keeping an eye on how much money we've lost before we even get to where we're going. There's definitely people waiting to go the other way, so that's good. So yeah, we're already at like 210 grand down, 240 grand down before we've even started. We're not even there yet. We're not far off now. Let's slow it down so we can see the other train. Zoom out a bit. Very nice. So much bigger and more classy. So 300 grand down before we even start. I'm going to leave it with 2 different trains on it, just to see how it goes, frankly. Let's try and get a nice shot of both trains. If you could just wait there a minute, friend. That'd be great. I can hear it. Here it comes. Yeah. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I definitely want something with the T coaches now, though. Right, so we're still down on money, but it's pulling it back. In comparison to where it was, it's definitely pulling that money back. 104 people waiting. Whoo. Cool. Right, that's golden. I'm happy with that, you know. Right. So, what's happening? What's coming? What's going to be happening soon? I hear you cry. Well, let me tell you. Next time that we play the Transport Fever 2, we will be doing one of the more difficult lines, because there are 3 routes left that are not freight. There are 3 routes left. Route number 1 is this madness here, off by Corby, to Barnet and Huddersfield, which needs to be linked up. And what I'm thinking is go either Jubba to Bubba, then over the bridge into here, and do that, what we said at the beginning, where we 3-track this really beautiful bridge, and do it that way, or the other way, so we go 1, 2, then over. Probably the other way, because otherwise we're doing a big swoop here, which doesn't seem sensible. We can go 1, 2, ooh, depending on how we angle it, 1, 2, into the bridge. So that's one route. The other route is Hastings / Whitby over to here in Spalding. This is going to be a real challenge. This route is going to be the one that I think is going to be the most difficult one. And then into the main station. And the final route is this gigantic thing at Kiddie, and bring that down and through. I think that's going to be fairly simple. because there's only one way we can go, because I'm refusing to tunnel. So we can just go straight through here, around the side. I mean, I could do that right now, it's that easy. Hello, autosave. Once more. I'm just enjoying hearing the sound of trains, to be honest. Something's coming in from the bottom of the screen. Not sure what. Train. There you go. Ooh, looks like we're going to have 3 trains all in at once. And this is what I'm after. This is my kind of main goal for this kind of playthrough, is have just this one station absolutely insanely busy. And right there, we're doing well. We have all the busyness. And like I say, there's still these 2 routes to go. And then we need to decide, do I want to go crazy and have a freight route here as well, and have like a freight station that everything also drops off at, and have it, I mean, I originally said like at a lower elevation down here. I think that would look really, really cool. That is going to take some time and effort, and I hope that you will join us for that when we get there. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this series. It's making me think. I mean, it helps I'm doing really stupid things. I also just love how busy this station is. Eventually we will stick a fancy roof on, but not yet. I'm enjoying it being open to the elements. Thinking about 1900, I'll stick a fancy roof on it. And there's just to say, I'm not going to add any more stations to it. Yeah. So yeah, that's coming. So the next time we play, we'll be getting on with some of that fanciness. We will also be next week sometime doing a bit of the Train Sim World 3. Because the new Steam route is coming. I have accidentally pre-ordered it, so I will be definitely jumping on and getting involved in that. I really can't wait for that. Oh, this is so cool. So we'll be jumping in. I don't plan on playing any of the tutorial stuff. I just want to jump straight in, like ahead of time. You know, usually I play the tutorial first on my own time, and then we go and train. This time I'm tempted to save the tutorial and do the tutorial as part of the stream. We'll see, because that's in the future. I think it comes out the 9th of May, so a week today. I haven't figured out when I'm free that week, because it's a busy week. But I'll try and find some time. Possibly the Friday. I know I'm definitely free on the Friday. That could happen. I also want to do some other things, because potentially this weekend I'm going to have some more time. So hopefully another Transport Fever 2, hopefully a Train Sim World 3 while we're just there, maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe give City Skylines a last hurrah before it disappears to City Skylines 2. I don't know. We'll see. And the only way that you'll know about these things is by, you know, following and subscribing and liking and all this kind of stuff. And if you have any better names for any of the train stations, definitely throw train routes. Definitely throw me a comment on the YouTubes, and I'm happy to rename some of these things to something a bit, you know, less rubbish. But my brain is not doing well at the minute for fun names. So yeah, on that, thank you so much for watching. I've really enjoyed this, and I hope you have too. So take care of yourselves, Be good. If not, be careful. And I will catch you next time. Thank you very much. Cheerio.